Hello, I'm looking for the inquiry desk.
Oh, you just passed it. It's at the entrance.
I'm looking for some information. Are you with the university?
Yes, I'm Tasha, an undergraduate. Can I help you?
I'm Dirki. I need to follow a degree program. Is there a cutoff age limit?
Oh no, there is no such cut-off age limit. In my batch, there is a gent over 70 years. The only requirement is that you have to be over 18. This university offers from foundation level to degree and also postgraduate programs with multiple entry and exit points.
Multiple entry and exit point? What does that mean?
Well, it means that you are allowed to enter and exit at each level after an achievement. For example, after obtaining the certificate or a diploma, you can exit from the university and rejoin to do the next year later.
How flexible are they with the required educational qualification?
It depends on the course you want to follow and the level you want to start at. If you have succeeded at the advanced level, you can start from a degree program, and if you haven't, then you can start from the foundation and climb up the ladder. Those who have missed opportunities for higher education could now continue their education with the Open University. This will improve the vocational, professional, and also the learning potential of an individual.
Wow! What subject does this university offer?
Well, there are a number of programs. Come, let's sit over here. Depending on your interests, you could select a program. OUSL has many faculties. The Faculty of Education, the Faculty of Engineering Technology, the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, the Faculty of Natural Sciences, the Faculty of Health Sciences, and the Faculty of Management Studies.
Are all these faculties housed here?
Yes, and there are several regional centers in Anuradhapura, Badulla, Kandy, Batticaloa, Kurunegala, Matara, Jaffna, Ratnapura, with a study center in each region.
How can we register for a degree?
You can check when the applications are called for your relevant degree program. Then, students should register on or before the closing date. Some programs require online registrations and some at the regional centers.
You seems to know a lot. How long have you been studying here?
Well, today is the registration for my third year. My degree is a 4-year degree.
Oh, is this your registration book?
Yes, to enter the university, you will have to produce this and it enables you to enter any of the Open University premises. It also makes you eligible to enter the library and make use of related services. It will include a photograph of you, a registration number and a student's ID number. It also includes a subject schedule to collect your study materials from the student dispatch unit.
How can we get any clarifications or advice prior to registering?
You can meet your lecturers or academics on a prior appointment and can discuss to clarify matters relating to the subjects you choose.
How often do they conduct lectures?
In OUSL, instead of lectures, we have day schools. When submitting the application, you are expected to give your email address to your coordinators. They will email us the day of the inauguration, the day school timetable, and the other correspondences regarding the course.
At present, I'm employed and might not be able to attend all day schools. Is it compulsory to attend day schools?
No, since the system is distance learning, it is not compulsory. But you can clarify your doubts, associate peers, and organize study groups if you attend day schools. This will surely motivate your studies. The inauguration program is compulsory, since it will explain the course objectives. This will empower the students for independent learning, where the instructions and the methods of OUSL learning called Moodle and MyOUSL module will be explained.
Moodle, MyOUSL, what is all that?
Well, the OUSL expertise support distance learning by using Moodle. It is a free and open source software package of course management used by the educators. It also creates effective online learning communities. MyOUSL is a student portal. The university will upgrade the news, notices, dates and venues of the day schools, examinations and also display individual information such as students' records and results in MyOUSL.
So that means I'll be able to check my day school venue in my OUSL.
Yes, of course. The regional center office will be responsible for allocating classrooms for the day schools. They will also display the time and venue at the entrances on the day of the day school.
I guess with my employment, it will be a difficult task to manage my studies.
I am employed too, and I guess most of my colleagues in the program are.
Really? How do you manage while being employed?
Assessing is conducted for each course of study separately. The assessment will be carried out in two components: continuous assessments and final examination. Continuous assessments include activities such as laboratory work, tutor-marked essays, field classes, continuous assessment tests, and mini projects, which are integral parts of study.
Is there an eligibility criteria requirement for the final exam?
Yes, a student should obtain the minimum of 40% in continuous assessments to be eligible to sit for the final examination. Otherwise, the student is considered to have failed in that course and has to re-register in a subsequent year.
So, I guess the takeaway assignments are very important and it will be emailed to us.
You are right. Once you have done it, a hard copy of the assignment should be handed over on time. If assignments are sent by registered post, it should reach the regional office on time.
Oh, I'm planning to go to Dubai for employment next year. If I do, I might not be able to do my final exams.
If you are unable to present yourself at the examination due to distance or being abroad, you could make prior arrangements to conduct it at a venue arranged by the regional office. For example, if you are abroad, then it might be at the Sri Lankan embassy.
That's wonderful. The information you provided helped me a great deal. Thank you for sparing your valuable time on me.
You better collect some brochures from the inquiry desk. Anyway, nice to have met you. Hope to see you soon.
Glad to have met you too. Yes, hopefully we will meet again. Hello, Maldi.
Atta, there's a letter for you.
Oh, it's from the Open University. They have asked me to pay this voucher and register for the degree program.
Wow, that's great news. I am registering tomorrow at the Colombo University. Maybe we will graduate the same year.
Yes, hopefully. I was dreaming of this opportunity.
You will have to attend the lectures. So, are you resigning from employment?
No, Malli, the study system is different from conventional universities. It practices ODL.
What is ODL?
Let's Google it.
Is it a private university?
Actually, it's a national university. Established in 1980, it's the premier open and distance learning institution in Sri Lanka, governed by the University Grant Commission.
So the degree you follow will be an external one?
No, the degrees that are offered by Open University are internal degrees and they are recognized worldwide.
Access to the main library at Navara and the other 5 regional centers. They are Anuradhapura, Kandy, Matara, Latitude and Jaffna. Can we follow books after registering today? Yes. Lending facilities are available at Navara, Anuradhapura, Matara and Kandy. We are also allowed to borrow books at the time. Wow, they have many facilities here. Access to internet, Wi-Fi coverage, in-house photocopy facilities, and access to past papers.
Past papers are also uploaded in the university website together with course materials, online catalogs and a database. Some expensive study materials such as research could be accessed through in-house computers. Shall we go to the queue?
Let's go to the upstairs to see the audio-visual resource center. Substantial collection of video and audio materials in many subject areas.
Is the library open 7 days a week?
The main center library is open for students each day including weekend except on Foyer Day and public holidays. Regional center libraries are open for students during working hours except on Sundays and Mondays. Shall we go towards the laboratories?
Oh, look, this university has a media house.
Yes, it's called SECME, Center for Education and Technology and Media.
We have ultra teaching facilities to introduce ultra modern teaching studies. They have produced videos, development design, online study materials such as Moodle.
They also train students for names and class conditions. Let's go towards the laboratories. My sister studies here. Says that practical work is an integral part of many courses and attending is compulsory.
Hey, that's Tasha, a senior student. I had my laboratory practicals today. Actually, we were heading towards the laboratory. Can you tell about laboratory facilities?
These systems are made to improve practical skills, experimental methodology, and also planning and interpretation of data as well as other generic skills. They may take the form of laboratory sessions, mini projects, and industrial and field-based experiences as well. You can select the study group you want to attend, and also the tutor guides and the subject guides will be provided at these sessions.
I'm traveling from Kandy. I may have to stay overnight, especially for the days that I have day schools or practical tests. Do they have any hostel facilities?
Yes, they do. They are affordable, comfortable, and spacious. You can book these residential facilities if you want to attend approved academic activities. They are available in the regional centers in Colombo, Kandy, and Matharan.
How can we apply for this facility?
When you are attending continuous academic activities in OUSL and if you are from a rural area, then you can send in an application. This will be approved by our relevant academic coordinator.
What are the other student facilities available?
Well, there are many other facilities including sports activities, students' welfare, grievances, redress and counseling.
So they have counseling services.
Sometimes challenges could confuse a person. Having redress and counseling would definitely help.
Yes, Dilki. The busy and stressful daily life, relationship issues, study or work stress, and concerns about children and spouse may take up your time and resources.
In such instances, self-studying can be very difficult.
Yes, a professional service like counseling is the answer to overcome those difficult circumstances.
Do we have to pay for those?
No, Samanthi, they are totally free, confidential and professional. They offer help on an appointment of personal, professional, psychological, interpersonal and crisis situations in life.
The OUSL counseling unit is administered by the Department of Psychology and Counseling.
I'm thirsty.
Come, let's go to the cafeteria to have a cup of tea.
There are quite a number of students in this university.
Yes, we also have a students' union. The students' union promotes solidarity. It has many benefits. For example, it provides financial assistance and scholarships such as bursaries which include Mahapola scholarships and other university bursaries.
Does this university have student support services and welfare systems?
Yes, the healthcare center exclusively caters to the OUSL staff and the students. There is a general practitioner and a competent staff. A mini pharmacy is available at the healthcare center that stocks all the basic medicine. All medical care is free of charge. The medical center is open from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. and the doctor is available from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on all weekdays.
I think there are many societies and clubs for students. Am I right?
Yes, I saw many clubs and societies in the web. Come, let's check it on the university website. Let's see. Sports clubs are available for cricket, volleyball, carom, chess, table tennis, badminton and netball.
What is BOTSOC? Let's see. It is the Botanical Society of the Open University, established in 2010, and is a society which works for the advancement of knowledge in the field of plant sciences.
Let's see what Buckyball is. The Buckyball Society was established in 1996 by the Department of Chemistry to create an interest in science in general and chemistry in particular among the students of the Open University of Sri Lanka.
IEEE. Oh, my brother is a member of the IEEE student branch at OUSL. IEEE is the world's largest professional association dedicated to advanced technological innovation and excellence for the benefit of humanity. IEEE and its members inspire a global community through its highly cited publications, conferences and technology. ZooNet.
ZooNet encourages co-curricular activities. It's a students of society which organizes guest lectures, mini projects, field trips and etc. ZooNet also gives awards annually in recognition of academic excellence and other achievements of the students.
I guess most of these students are employed. I wonder how they cope with their studies.
Well, in my batch there are students who are married and they have kids too. The commitment is very important. Through Open University, it gives opportunities to students and facilitates learning that the hard work of the student is important.
If you require learning something that interests you but never got an opportunity, Open University is your answer. University provides materials and a pathway for you to achieve your goals.
Yes, remember that the hard work is up to the students. They should be self-motivated and prepared to give up their leisure time. This will surely help them to achieve the highest professional qualifications, regardless of their present status. I have to attend my next laboratory session.
Thank you for helping and guiding us.
It was my pleasure. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.